By nature, we are explorers. Think of Christopher Columbus and the Vikings. This video is all about getting out and exploring our world.
Look for the good.
Hi, I'm Darcy, and this is Get Out and Explore Our World. It's 2018, and you know, we've got everything figured out and made, and perhaps human beings can get a little too comfortable just sitting in their homes, viewing nature on their computer screens and on their smartphones and listening to the birds chirp. Sure, that's fine, but we have to find a balance between getting back to nature and feeling the exhilaration, smelling the fresh air, and also having our comforts and our security and our safety of our homes. It's wonderful because as human beings, one of our basic instincts is shelter, and we do need that safety and security. So this video is all about maybe breaking out of your comfort zone just a little and getting back to nature and exploring our world. Now it's time for a quote from Denis Waitley. He says, "When you're out in the mainstream of life, you're alive and well." It's from Denis Waitley. So that's that quote came out of a story of his. So it goes perfectly with this theme of getting outside and exploring our world. So I'm going to post some pictures right now, and as they're scrolling by on your screen, I'm just going to tell a little story about Denis Waitley and a trip he took on a guide to the Great Barrier Reef. That's down by Australia. And the guide took him out over top of the reef, and he noticed that the coral polyps on the inside of the reef were pale and lifeless and just seemed to be same color and not so much growth and not so much activity going on. But the coral polyps on the ocean side of the reef, where the surge of the waves and the tides were abundant, and there's predators and there's challenge for growth and life, that's where the coral was beautiful, with splendid color and vibrant and full of growth and continual expansion. And so it is with most organisms on this planet. When we're subjected to the challenges of life, that's when we're really feeling colorful and full of growth. And now it's time for the philosophy of the day. Philosophy of the day is, let nature take your breath away. So, sure, you can go from home to work or home to school, be indoors, get a little bit of a walk between doors or cars or whatever on the bus or subway. And when you have chances to explore nature and go for a hike, go for a walk through the park, I encourage you to do it, because that will make you feel just wonderful about being alive and well in this world. And now it's time for a quote. In the end, it's not going to matter how many breaths you took, but how many moments took your breath away. And now it's time for a good news story. So, from the goodnewsnetwork.org, there's a woman who is a surgeon who hikes through snow so she can operate on her patient. I'm going to click on the link below and perhaps explain a little bit about this story. It's a wonderful good news story. It was in Scotland. In the middle of a red alert weather conditions, mountains of snow brought the country to a standstill. And now I have an action item for you. If you choose to accept it, within the next 3 days, go for a walk, go for a hike, look for something new that you've never seen before or heard before. And that's your action item. So, this is Darcy, looking for the good in going out exploring our world. It's your world too, and it doesn't cost any money. You can just go for a walk from where you live, look for something new, explore nature, and you can't put nature on your MasterCard or Visa. It's abundant. We're symbiotic, living with trees and plants and all the animals that share our planet too. And it's just a wonderful feeling to get out and explore and see new lands and save up perhaps money for a goal to travel and go to a beach that you've always wanted to go to. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe and click on that thumbs up down below if you liked my video. Life is good.